Okay, I just made around 14 videos for around 14 different TikTok channels. And if I'm posting on all my channels, this one gets a post, you know? This is my YouTube channel. I'm still dragging it along like my three-dicked brownicorn suit. YouTube has informed me they're changing their community guidelines. I wonder if I can retroactively activate old accounts they've deleted and taken away from the public because YouTube doesn't want you to see it exploiting my content and my info and my data. They have exploited it. And their exploits have left me angry. I shake my fist at them. And the moon is vibrating as I do so because my fist is like the waves of the ocean underneath Poseidon's trident. And the Poseidon stirs the ocean into a boil where hurricanes are like tiny exhales and burps bring you earthquakes. Never again shall this tsunami fail to kill the executives that created the community guidelines that managed to censor the moral and excuse the unethical. Never again. But probably again, and that's why I'm saying it, because I'm scared that I'll lose this channel. Their community guidelines are likely changing so that they can be more like TikTok because TikTok's so popular. And TikTok doesn't allow dildos. I haven't checked the community guidelines, but I'm terrified. I don't want to lose content, but I mean, I gotta make my own. Hanimal.org is a place where I blog. But I gotta figure out a way to vlog on Hanimal.org where my devices can directly upload straight to my site. Then I would use it a lot more. Then I would have more secure content, safe content that you could access, and I could be free of the guidelines that have choked out the community in me. I have no community. I have complurality. Complurality is when you've lost your unification. Complurality is when you start a social network of dissenters, a organized network of content creators outside of the crowd that can look out for each other and can raise money towards specific things and get active and change the world. Little pockets of internet complurality. Comorality. Let's call it comorality, comorals. I don't like comrade because it pigeonholes you as a communist. And I think that closes off a lot of minds. I don't like ally because it pigeonholes you as an anti-racist. And that closes a lot of minds too. You guys wouldn't believe it, but recently, I don't know if you are familiar with him, but he's Damon, just a dude that's been following me forever. And I posted on TikTok, hanimal.nin.zo, his conversation with me. I wiretapped. Now that's what I'm known to do. I'm known to wiretap. And he knew it too, but he didn't like it. And so, bam, he exploded into thin air, ditched me, wrote me a private message calling me evil, and then saying he'll never talk to me again. Never talk to you again. And that's his choice. But I think it's my choice to do what I did. I think wiretapping is victimless crime, therefore it's not crime. Even if you were wiretapped as a child, as is the case that I'm talking about, and somebody blackmails you with his wiretap to excuse and create sexual abuse. That kind of truly vile wiretapping of evil. The problem is the abuse. It's not any of the other aspects. Abuse is what's the problem. And sex abuse is fundamentally super problematic and fucked up, especially for kids. Especially for these babies learning Hanimal and Alpha songs. They're just starting out in the world. And so this guy got so fucked in the head, he turned into a neo-Nazi that then defended that decision by saying, I don't need the prefix neo. I'll just be a regular old Nazi. And I hope he doesn't commit suicide like one. But that is what I've grown to be accustomed among the Nazis of the world. Failure, evil, suicide, and anti-Semitism. And very little else. A rightward pointing tika, a bad rep that doesn't let any of us use tikas because you're so damn evil that it sucks all the oxygen out of the room. And I'm working out as I make this video because I never work out. And I want to vlog myself into a healthier state. But talk about sucking the oxygen out of the room. I can't breathe, man. Whoo! And this isn't a hard workout. But I am a fat man. And that's okay because I'm not fatophobic. But boy, I have a lot of philia for the sweet stonai. I have gathered my share of belly fat and skin fat and disabled inactivity. The kind of thing that doomed my dad to his Parkinson's prison, where he doesn't do anything physical. And believe me, it's hard because he's got to get in that wheelchair. He's got to get into that car seat, and it's hard. And his life is harder than he knows. So he doesn't realize that he has to be unhappy because he's dead. You know, he's lost his mind. You should be terribly upset, but he doesn't even know it, you know? So nobody informs him like, oh yeah, hey dad, you're gone, man. Your brain's gone. And it's devastating, and we miss you, and we're so sorry it happened. We're so sad. We can't do that to him because that would let him know. And that knowledge would not last long. He has Parkinson's. But it serves no purpose. Anyway, I didn't wiretap him. I'm sorry that I didn't, because he had a lot of intelligence and would have been worth conversing with. But now that's gone, and I'm very sad about it. But I'm back from my vacation in New Mexico. So have a good day on YouTube. I like making the videos as long as I can make them. So it's about 10 minutes on YouTube, 3 minutes on TikTok. I just use up all the time because I don't really think about you, poor viewer. I just think about the content and making sure the ideas are right. And most of the time they're not anyway. So thanks for putting up with me. Take care. Goodbye.